Hi everyone, this is your sewing teacher Veronica, and today I will show you how to sew double welt pocket. You can see these pockets on coats, jackets, trousers, sometimes skirts. If you are a very beginner, I do not advise you to start with this pocket, but if you have some experience, try to sew it together with me and you will see it's not that scary as you think. It looks a little bit advanced, but practice is our everything, so just start doing this and you will see that it's not very hard. Okay, let's get started. So this is the area where I want to make my pocket, and on the wrong side of my fabric I attached a piece of interfacing. The pocket will be 14 centimeters long. It can be from 13 till 15. I make it 14 normally, and this piece of interfacing is 19, and here I have 4 centimeters. So what I do, I just mark the middle and make a line. So I will see where my pocket is. So it's the middle of my interfacing. This will be the pocket entrance. And I need to find middle here, so it will be like this. And from the middle I mark 7 centimeters this way and this way. And I make it perpendicular like this. We also need this piece of fabric. This is the same fabric, and I attached interfacing here. So it is 7 centimeters here, and here I have 19 centimeters. So what we need to do, we again need to make a line in the middle here and in the middle here. Let's do this together. Okay, perfect. Now we have to connect this detail and this one beautiful sides together, or right sides together, so it will be like this and this. So this middle and this middle is matching. I take pins and I just pin in the middle here, and I need to attach it to the middle here. And the same we need to do following this line. Next, what you have to do, you need to draw line here and here with distance from 5 centimeters till 1 centimeter. This will be the visible decorative part, so you decide what distance you want to have. Let's make it 5 millimeters, maybe 7 to make it a bit easier. So one line, and lower also one line. Okay, this is how it looks. And next, what you have to do, you need to stitch this line and you stop here, and this one from this point till here. So we make 2 lines, and this is it. So I made these 2 stitches. You can see them on both sides, and I can remove the pins now. And what I do, I need this side with this detail on top, and I have to cut it, only this top layer and this middle line. So be careful, only cut the top layer and we follow this line. Okay, nice. Now here we need to draw the corners. So this area and this area we need to make corners. One like this, and here. So this is how my pocket looks. This line has to stop where we have the end of the stitch. This is important. We have the end here, here, and here. And now look, we already made the cut here in the middle, and now we need to make the cut in this line, but carefully, because this is our main fabric. So I make small cut like this, and then I only go till this triangle, And here make sure you remove this layer, and very carefully you need to cut it till 1 millimeter of our stitch. So very close, but do not cut the stitch itself. And the same here. Okay, perfect. Now these details go inside. So I go through this hole, and these corners also go inside. Second detail too. Okay. Next, what you have to do, we need to open up this seam allowance. So press it like this with an iron, and the same here. I pressed this area with iron here and here. And now going from this right side, I need to mark 7 millimeters from the stitch. So like this, and the same with the second detail, this one. Okay, and now we need to use hand stitch, and we folded this detail like this, so my line is on fold, and I just hand stitch it. Okay, next what we have to do, these corners, we push them to the wrong side. So they have to be visible here. This is my corner. Okay, and this one also. We will later connect it, but for now we just need them like this. And now we have to stitch together these two details, temporary. I will show you how I do this. And I also go in another direction. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I post there sewing tips twice a week, so you can learn a lot of new things. And I also have 2 free workshops, online workshops, where you can learn how to make trousers and a dress. The links to these workshops will be in description. So I finished this hand stitch and I pressed it with iron to make it flat. This is how it looks at the moment. This is wrong side, and here you can see, it's a bit hard to see, this triangle, this one. It has to be on this side, and try to make this line like 90 degrees, so this is perpendicular. Okay, next we need to go to the sewing machine, and you need to go with stitch here right in the previous stitch, so it will be not visible till here. We stop here, the same here, so we make these 2 long stitches, and then we open up this top layer, and we will need to connect this triangle with this. I will show you it one more time, but basically we will go with the stitch here. Okay, first I go with these long 2 stitches. This is how it looks. You can see the stitch, and this is how it looks from this side. Now we need to work on this triangle. So what I do, I open it up like this. This is my triangle, like this, and now I just have to make sure it's flat and connect it here. Okay. You can start a bit higher, it's okay. Back stitch. And the same with the second one. Again, this has to be flat, this area. This is my triangle. Okay. Okay, this is how my pocket looks. I have here stitches around. The pocket entrance finished. I will not open this hand stitch till the end because it's better if it keeps the shape, okay? Now I have to do the inside part, the pocket itself. So what do I have? I have lining. In my case, it's the same as this one. So this part was 19 centimeters. This one I also made 19 centimeters. And the length is 35, okay? This piece is long, so it's going to be like this. This will be my pocket. But you can fully make a pocket from the lining, but you also can make the top part here from the same fabric as the clothes itself. Why do we do this? Look, because with this pocket we don't have any button or zipper, so when I open it and when you move, this area can open a little bit and you will see the inside layer. And it's good if it's the same fabric, so it's less visible. So we're going to make in this area the same fabric, we don't have any interfacing on it. And then the lowest part will be from the lining because we will not see this. What I do now, I just connect this and this together, right sides together, and we go with straight stitch and zigzag or overlock if you have it. I attached this piece, look, it has to be like one piece at the end, and I pressed it. Now what I have to do, I take my detail with the pocket, I need wrong side, and basically we need to attach this beautiful fabric to the top area here, not to the main fabric, but this only, okay, this one. So here we have right side and we pin it. Look, I pinned it only to this part, yes. Here we see nothing, only these details. Okay, good. And now this is my pocket. I will show it like this. This area will fold it like this, and this side goes to the lower side, okay? So again, I pin it only to this top layer. So this is how it looks. This is how it looks. Here we see nothing again. And now we need to stitch it together. We make stitch here, and we make stitch here, and we go with zigzag or overlock stitch. Okay, it's important that I do not catch this layer. This is first stitch, and now this one. So I went with these two stitches and also zigzag. And look what we have now. Now we have to pull it down like this. Make sure it's flat here. And we need to connect these sides, this and this. So what I mean, I will show you one more time. So here it's just flat. We don't have this extra fold here. Just goes like this. So pull a little bit this way, make it flat, and I will pin in this area, and I will connect here and here with straight stitch and zigzag. Look, it's easier if we go from this side. So we open up here and you go like this. It will be much easier. And the same we do here. So in this case, it's easier to start from the bottom. This is my result. My pocket is closed, so we don't have any holes here. And we only have this opening here. And now the moment of truth, we need to open this hand stitch and remove everything, and you will see the result. This is my pocket. This is how it looks. I removed everything, I pressed it with iron. Do not skip these steps because iron makes everything much nicer. And this is the back side. Just need to cut this thread. Also looks very nice and clean. And if I open it, I can see not lining but the main fabric. That's why we attached this piece here, right? And inside I have lining. I hope you enjoyed the video and everything was clear. If you want me to make some other videos, let me know in the comments which videos you are interested in, and I wish you very cool sewing projects.